Dazn offers Deontay Wilder big bucks for a 3-fight Dazn deal. Stay tuned. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Make sure you smash the like button. Also, subscribe to the channel for the latest and greatest in boxing. If you want to become part of the gang, notification gang, please hit the bell icon. Shout out to the super chats, channel donations, the Venmo donations, and the Patreon family. We working. Now, I want to make you guys this video. There are reports that suggest Deontay Wilder was offered, upwards of $100 million for 3 fights. And the first fight would be like $20 million for Dominic Brazil, and then 2 AJ fights for $40 million. A first fight and a rematch. And obviously that's given Wilder something to think about. It's real interesting. I don't know if these numbers are true. I haven't really heard anything from Wilder's team actually confirm this. So this is more industry sources are suggesting this. But it's a lot of money. You got to look at the like AJ says, the devil in the details. Just see what they're asking of him, because obviously if they're forking over this type of cash, then there has to be a benefit with them. What's in it for me, for DAZN? But definitely something to think about. That would be a good amount of money. You have to look at, I guess the thing that I would be looking at if I was Deontay Wilder is, is that, like, who's reaping the benefit? Like, I understand what people are gonna say. They're, oh, that's a lot of money, just take it. But you don't want to provide your name and everything you work for up front and get paid a certain amount, and then they reap all the ultimate benefits, and a billion people subscribe to the app, whereas you look at it and then the 40 million might not be worth it. Just look at Manny Pacquiao versus Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather, there was a story that he called Pacquiao, tried to set up the fight, offered Pacquiao 40 million flat, right? Offered him 40 million flat, and Pacquiao says no and hung up or passed the phone off to somebody else, because Mayweather was trying to give him 40 million with no pay-per-view back in. So when they actually fought a couple years after this incident, Pacquiao ended up making 150, 175 million. So you do the math. You get what I'm saying? Like 40 million is a great chunk of change. But at the same time, if Pacquiao would have he got offered the same thing. If he got the 40 million and just took it, and then meanwhile he could have got 175 on pay-per-view later, just by being represented in the pay-per-view back end. Now, I know DAZN doesn't really do the pay-per-view, but they're going off of $10 subscription, so I don't know. It's kind of hard, because you would have to try to forecast like how much money everyone's getting to see if what you're getting is fair. So I don't know. It's definitely something to think about. Me, as a fan, I just want to see the fight get over the line. I don't really care if they both feel good about it and want to do it for 40 million, 25 million. I'd rather just see the fight. The fact that there's a lot of interest in boxing and people putting up big purses and offering a lot of money, that's a good sign. It's a sign that boxing is alive. I've seen some UFC fans and different people suggest boxing is dead and is a dying sport. But if you really look at it, and this is no knock, I don't mind the UFC, but name a UFC fighter that is getting offered a UFC heavyweight, that's getting offered 100 million in 3 fights. Someone that's getting offered individual fights for 40 million, like Tyson Fury. They said his deal is similar. He has a chance to make 108 million, they said, with ESPN. I can't think of any heavyweights that are like Francis Ngannou, Cain Velasquez. Like, I can't think of any heavyweights, Stipe Miocic, any of them dudes that are getting quite that or getting offered that. So, boxing is alive and well. I hope they get this fight done. If it takes Wilder signing to DAZN for a couple of fights to get it, and his team is content and they're being represented and taken care of, then, you know, let's have at it. I'll keep you guys updated. Wilder has an announcement on Tuesday. I don't know what network is going to be. You know, the other thing that complicates this is Wilder knows his value coming off the Fury fight. He just did a pay-per-view, got good money, and now he's being offered money, big money by ESPN, and also big money by Dazn. So if it does go on Showtime, a lot of people suggest that it would have to be a Showtime pay-per-view to appease Wilder, because, you know, Showtime's gonna have to come up with some way to pay Wilder a good amount of money, you know, and they don't want to like wreck their whole budget on one fighter. So it's interesting, very interesting times. Let me know what you guys think. You know, Wilder said he would rather fight Dominic Breazeale on Fox than fight on pay-per-view, because he wants to get back to the fans. And, you know, right now ESPN, Fox, and Dazn seem to have crazy budgets. We don't know where this leaves Showtime. I don't know what their budget is, but it's definitely heating up and getting interesting. Let me know what you guys think is the next rightful move for Deontay Wilder. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. Make sure you smash the like button. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. As always, hate, comment, and subscribe. Till next video is Ego. Signing off.
So if you enjoyed this video and want more content like this on the channel, you can show your appreciation by going to the PayPal donate button or the YouTube support button, and you can donate any amount that you feel is equivalent to the value of this video. Much more to come. Thank you guys for your support. Boxing Ego, the future of boxing.